Hey there, Virgo, and welcome to Gemini Visions. I'm Mr. Gemini.
And I'm Mrs. Gemini.
And today we're going to be getting you some channeled love messages, divine masculine and divine feminine, so to speak.
I will be reading for Divine Feminine.
And I'll be reading for divine masculine.
Yes. It doesn't necessarily have to be so obvious, but in this case it's...
Pretty evident,
Yeah.
one would think. We're going to grab you a few cards here and try to get you some love messages and figure out where this next relationship you're looking at's going.
Oof.
Yeah? Oof?
Yeah, I'm getting a little message.
A little resistance?
A little message. Nope, no resistance. Oh, there's the resistance. Okay. So, some of you guys are resistant to change.
Virgo.
Virgo. I wonder if that's your earth energy. And that's not a negative thing. Sometimes we need to have a pause, right? But just make sure that it's a self-pause and you're not, like you're doing it on purpose and you're not, succumbing to other energies. That's what Spirit is saying. So just be aware of that, please. Use your intuition.
Lots of options out there for you, Virgo. Definitely lots of options. There's also an idea here with this Seven of Cups of a creative flow, right? So that could be on your side as well right now.
Feminine energy. Ooh. It's time to tap into that intuitiveness, Virgo. Because I'm getting some, you know what? I'm going to take these two right there. They're one message. Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups. Gorgeous. Ooh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Someone is having something going on with their nose. Someone might be having a little bit of a stuffy nose.
Hopefully it's not
sneezing.
the vid.
Someone's sneezing. What is that?
The Covey.
Nine of Wands.
Eight of Cups.
Beautiful. Ooh, Seven of
There's a
Pentacles.
strong sense here. I got the Seven of Cups, the Knight, and the Eight of Cups. So there is a strong sense of growth here on an emotional level, okay?
Yeah.
Which is good when it comes to relationships, right? When it comes to a channeled love message.
And I have the Eight of Cups on this side too. And it's also the best. I think one of the best things about having emotional growth, going from options to, do these options serve me anymore, or did I put the right focus into where I'm into where I want to go? Looks like you have.
Right. Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck.
I love emotional growth. Let's see if one more, please, one more.
And picking up on this energy, this sort of divine union coming through for you. Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, the Fool.
Love it.
So you're not maybe with this person yet, but you know that you want to be. There's the Queen of Swords, yeah. They know that they want to be as well. I do have the Fool there, so there is a leap of faith coming in, right? But there is this sense here of a divine sort of union coming together. You do have options. There could be more than one soulmate energy around you, okay? I am getting this strong sense of that Virgo in the situation here, that you went through a dark soul of the night. This card is particular to the deck, the Cosmic Slumber. And what it really speaks to is going and doing your internal work in the nighttime when the world is calm and at peace, or at least half the world is, right? And then I got
stillness.
the stillness of the nighttime, and that's inner reflection, right? And I have the Eight of Cups to follow that with the Ten of Cups. So that to me does say that you want to make an emotional move. You want to put new stakes in the ground somewhere else to get that fulfillment.
Yes. And on this side for feminine energy, I'm seeing that in the past there's been a lot of taken from you. Something has been taken from you. It doesn't have to be stolen. It doesn't have to be you just haven't been filling your cups up, so your thoughts and your mental capacity is kind of suffering right now. Your ideas of what you deserve has been suffering, but you're walking away from that because it's emotionally unstable to have these constant thoughts that you're not you don't have exactly what you need. And I'm not saying necessarily an idea of lack. I'm saying that you're not able to think that you can bring something to the table, but you're building so much emotional stability with the Eight of Cups energy. And you're defending yourself through it. But it's also the ending of a tough cycle as well with this Nine of Wands, because you're so close to the end of feeling this way about yourself. You're ready to portray, maybe some of you guys have gone through some weight loss. So because of that, you've lost all these ideas of, you know, what beauty and how beautiful you are on the outside, some sort of physical, you know, how attractive you are as well. That's for some of you. That just came to me. But the Nine of Wands is also the wounded soldier. So this is somebody who's been fighting, you know, defending their territory. So you might have been fighting or defending a certain aspect of yourself when it comes to relationships. You might have even been in a marriage that you fought so diligently for, and you felt like, no, I've put so much into this relationship, so much into this marriage, so much into this partnership, that no, I'm not going to back down. Because you feel like you're going to lose it all if you do. Spirit is here to tell you that you've built so much for yourself, for your outer world, that if you leave it now, if you leave these ideas, if you leave this feeling of, you know, defensiveness, that you're going to come into something very passionate. You're going to find this new path for you with the Page of Wands. You're going to be finding something that is stable, that is creative, and fulfilling. This is fulfillment. Look, you're going to celebrate it. You're moving from the okay, so first off, before I say any more, I would love for you guys to check out what the number 7 means for you and what the number 8 means to you. Because somebody is coming in for you. And, you know, that's a little bit more advice from Spirit. But what I see right here is I see a lot of stability. I see a lot of creativity. You're going to be creating a path that you have honestly always dreamed about with that Page of Cups underneath. You're coming into something that is your 10 of Cups on Mr. Gemini's side, but there's some things on your feminine energy that you're going to have to heal. And females tend to be more, a little bit more analytical about the way that they feel. So that's mixing your thoughts and your emotions.
Well, this is definitely a strong card of healing.
Yes.
You know, it's like quadruple dipping the 4 swords there.
Yeah.
It's like definitely...
You know what I like about it too? It's on the other side of the 7 of Pentacles, which is watching your accolades grow. So you're watching something grow, and it might even be in your dreams. You might be dreaming of something as well. Oh, we have the 8 of Cups at the bottom of my clarifying deck.
It's definitely a strong sense of, like I said before, sort of pulling up your stakes and going to plant them somewhere new where they can really... And it's an emotional kind of thing, you know? If you're not emotionally fulfilled, you're not going to stick around.
But you got to get through those thoughts. Again, some of you have been working on weight loss, on working on your body, because maybe you were in a relationship for so long that you were just kind of... you weren't happy, you were content.
2 of Pentacles.
You were content.
2 of Wands.
Wow, that's a 2. So 2s, 8s, and 7s.
Oh, yes.
Look at those, please, guys, because it really will give you a little bit more advice.
And that could be, to speak to some of you, you could have some Libra in your chart, Virgo. That wouldn't come off as bizarre at all. Just because how close you guys are on the zodiac.
Yeah.
There could be some Libra in your chart.
The Emperor.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I do get this strong sense of the direction's been chosen, okay. It's probably slightly divinely guided. You've sort of been told this is what you're going to do. And this is the way you're going to get to your star here. Your wish fulfillment. As above, so below. The divine union we already spoke of here. You've made that sort of connection there. And I think it's going to be an end of this juggling type energy.
Yep.
With the 2 of Pentacles there. Or, again, 2 of Pentacles in a positive light, which surrounded by what it is surrounded by. I'd say that's not only being able to juggle, but doing it so proficiently it looks like it's easy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What you got, Miss Gemini?
Yeah, so 2 of Cups came out again. So, the Emperor came out, and then the Sun. So, the Sun is a star, right? We know that all stars are suns in different different solar systems, different galaxies, right? So the sun is healing. But if you think about it, the star is also a sun.
It is.
So your
Beloved
wish
hath
is
the
coming.
world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your wish is coming in. Your wish fulfillment's coming in, and you have complete control over it. But also healing along the way is something that Spirit is asking you to do, because that other person, regardless if you're looking at being, staying in a marriage or leaving a marriage or just fresh out of a relationship, a committed relationship, Spirit's really asking you to remember and continue to hold that focus, hold that faith that there is that person out there for you, that it is time to celebrate for you. There's no more feeling that you're, stop mixing your, trying to feel good about yourself and then not doing the internal work. So then those thoughts can be permanent. Working on yourself so that your emotions are stable. Because again, when you mix your thoughts with your emotions and one is out of balance, what's going to happen? Things aren't going to stay stable for long.
No.
Yeah.
I got the water buffalo here as your oracle card for the animal spirit messages. Face life head on with courage and reclaim the brave spirit within you. And I think there is a call to that as well. There's a lot of options on the deck. You've been through this sort of dark night of the soul. You're ready to pull up your stakes and go plant them into your Ten of Cups as opposed to staying around and being unhappy emotionally. There's a divine union on deck here ready for you. A direction with the world behind it. It's a beautiful energy to be in. What do you got, Mrs.
Really
Gemini?
is. Emotions are running high, 100%. We can see with all of the
There's a lot
the
of
cup
cups.
cards.
Yeah.
Your emotions are running high. That now, how are you which way are you gonna go? You're gonna run them, into the ground where you're feeling low about yourself because you're not taking care of the way you're speaking to yourself internally, or are you gonna change those thoughts into remembering who you are, this divine being, Virgo, which I'm not gonna lie, you always know who you are. And conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So we have a super moon and a full moon eclipse. These are two very powerful energies. So I would recommend as as an intuitive person as well, is I would look at what time you were born, what phase of the moon you were in, and how close you were to either a full moon eclipse or to a super moon. That's just something I was told to tell you. Because these energies, or when the next one will be, and what do you have planned around that. I'm also being told you need to start having a schedule, because once you start getting down some schedules for celebration, for going out and having fun, or celebration, family get-togethers, once you start having that schedule down, you're going to start realizing that these events are starting to line up with certain astrological bodies. So that's I'm just bringing that to your attention.
Awesome.
Your awareness.
It's a beautiful reading, Virgo.
Yes, it is, Virgo. I love this
I'd
reading.
like to invite you to subscribe if you're new. Throw us a like if you're a returning viewer, or if you're new. If anyone's interested in a personal reading, information will be in the description box below, guys. Awesome. Good luck out there, Virgo.
Bye, guys.